As I said, we are still waiting for word to come from court on what happens to Mr. Kejriwal, whether he will be spending tonight in jail, actually in ED custody, or whether he'll be allowed to go home. That possibility, that latter possibility about him being allowed to go home is highly unlikely. And the Aam Aadmi Party is very clear about one thing. They say that Mr. Kejriwal will continue to be the chief minister, and if he's sent to jail, he will work from behind the jail, that there will be no replacement that will be put in place for Mr. Arvind Kejriwal. Is it something that is even possible? Can a chief minister run a state or a union territory from inside jail? Well, there is actually now a law which permits a chief minister from discharging his duties from behind bars. It has not happened before, so there is no precedence. There is absolutely no law in India that prevents a chief minister, let's put it simply, that prevents a chief minister from governing the state from behind bars. Now, another reason why the Aam Aadmi Party is sticking with Mr. Kejriwal is because he cannot be disqualified till the time he is convicted by a court. Right now, Mr. Arvind Kejriwal has just been arrested. He has not been convicted. That conviction can take a long time. So, till the time the conviction comes, the contention is that Mr. Kejriwal can continue as the chief minister. Legally, is it feasible? Possibly. Administratively, is it feasible? I don't think so. But working from jail, especially for a person like the chief minister, is next to impossible. The jail manual, at least as far as, say, Tihar jail is concerned, says that someone who is lodged behind bars can only hold 2 meetings in a week. So you can hold meetings, but only 2 meetings in a week. Another factor is that Mr. Kejriwal will be incapable of heading cabinet meetings, which could severely impact the functioning of the Delhi administration. Experts are saying if the Aam Aadmi Party refuses to find a new face, there is even a possibility of the centre imposing president's rule in the state. So most likely, Delhi will see a new chief minister. Maybe not today, maybe a few weeks down the line, but the possibility of Delhi seeing a new chief minister is very, very high. And for that to happen, AAP will have to deep dive into its resource pool, because most of their top faces are behind bars. Sanjay Singh, behind bars. Manish Sisodia, the man Arvind Kejriwal trusts the most, he's been behind bars for the last 13 months. So amongst the names doing the rounds of probable chief minister candidates is Atishi, of course. She's someone we see on television very often. Saurabh Bharadwaj, you saw him protesting and giving a soundbite from inside a bus when he was being detained. Both currently are ministers in the Delhi government. So these are the two most likely faces. But there are others as well. Raghav Chadha represents the Aam Aadmi Party in the Rajya Sabha, can be seen as a possible successor. Kejriwal's arrest, meanwhile, has united the India bloc, which has come out in big support for the chief minister. Leaders of the opposition alliance, in fact, even approached the election commission today seeking relief against what they called is a draconian action by the Enforcement Directorate. Leading the team was Abhishek Manu Singhvi, Mr. Kejriwal's lawyer at the Rouse Avenue Court. Listen in.
Every party of this political spectrum standing here has been harassed, raided and arrested. Why? All the virtues are in this pocket, all the vices are this side? Or are you blind like Nelson, who chose to look only one way? Not a single person of the ruling party is affected. How is that a level playing field? The election commission, we told them that you have constitutional powers. If you can appoint DGPs, if you can appoint heads of police, you can change Home Secretary, you've done it just now, 1 week ago. Then why can't you control the appointments to the ED, the CBI and the IT during at least the period which is known as commonly the hot period or the MCC period?